Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Graz bringing you another review, and it's actually been quite a while, so we're going to get this thing going, and as you can see here, we have Sniper Elite V2. Currently, you can go on the Steam network and get it for 66% off the original price, so that's $16.99. A pretty good deal considering the original price was $49.99. So it's a weekend deal at the current time. It'll be almost over soon. So if you don't take advantage of it, regular price at this current time is $49.99. And what's there to say about it? Well, it's a really enjoyable game. What can I say? It's not your typical sniper type game, but then again, it adds some twists and turns. It has some good things along with some bad. First and foremost, we'll go into the graphics. And because you shouldn't actually consider the graphics as being the best point, some people do. I mean, the graphics all in all aren't quite bad, really. Now, this is the PC version, so it may differ for people who may want to play consoles and such, but for the PC version, I'd say they're pretty good. There's nothing really groundbreaking here. There's nothing really that breaks the game. They're quite acceptable, and you can really pretty much adjust your depth of how you want to actually view the game. So it's not like it's anything really out there, and for the most part, they're fairly good. The big thing I really go on is the gameplay itself. And one of the first things I've really noticed when I first got started was there's no knife. So while you get plenty of guns and you can get booby traps and landmines and such, they really don't give you a knife option, so that was kind of disappointing right from the start. Now, getting the silenced pistol was pretty good, but other than that, like I said, there's no real stealth. As a matter of fact, your sniper rifle is probably the most potent weapon in the whole entire game itself. Surprise, right? But I mean, really, there's times where you should probably switch guns, and you really don't have to. And I kind of find that annoying. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, the slow time bullet can you get when you actually shoot the rifle can be kind of enjoyable. But after about the 20th time you see it, then it kind of slows down, and it may get a little bit annoying to some people. To me, I just kind of find the cool part in the carnage. Maybe that's just me, and I don't know, maybe that says something. But anyway, yeah, I mean, for the most part, it also depends on what difficulty level you play on as well. If you play on anything on marksman and below, then you'll get a little cursor that tends to help you how to aim your shot and whatnot. On marksman, you may have a little bit of wind that plays into how it shoots as well as distance. If you play on sniper elite difficulty, you're not going to get help. You're basically going to have to guess the shot all the way. So it's really challenging for those who really seek one. So that's pretty cool in itself. Not something I really wanted to do. I mean, the game does have some replayability, but for the most part, I just found the fact that you couldn't use a knife as one downside. Booby traps are fun, and in certain missions, they're probably really required to use. Landmines are something you want to stick under dead bodies if you hear guards walking around. Should you have a guard come up and find one, then it's an easy way to take them out. So there are certain different aspects you can really utilize, but the whole stealth sometimes isn't always there. They really kind of tell you you really have to stay stealth, but there's some times where there's not much you can really do. But for the most part, the gameplay is pretty enjoyable, despite a few setbacks. But all in all, it's a really good experience. Multiplayer, I didn't set too much foot into this territory. There's several different options. One is a co-op, which really looks like it'd be pretty cool, where you and a friend can play. One person would be a spotter, and the next would be a sniper. I would feel sorry for the spotter because you're not going to get much of a chance to live. If you don't spot them first, be prepared to snipe. If you're the sniper, sit back and pretty much enjoy all the carnage. Then they have like a single player, multiplayer type thing where you can go in and do deathmatch. You can do teams and all. But I mean, really, in my perspective, sitting back doing a whole big sniper battle is rather boring. So I'd really put more value into the co-op than anything else. Especially when you're in a building and you're in a team mode where all your teammates are basically just sniping. So now everyone's just sitting back waiting and hoping for the next opponent to pop up. and everyone's just taking turns sniping that way. Of course, the deathmatch, adds a little bit of intrigue, but you know, really, how many people are going to go running around screaming, shooting their gun off in a deathmatch, especially when everyone's a sniper? So, all in all, it really depends on what flavor you like, or if you're hooking up with a friend and you're going to do some co-op. I would really recommend the co-op mode. I think that might be the best of them all. So for the most part, all in all, it's a pretty interesting game. My overall score would probably be about a 3.5 out of 5. The replayability's there, and I mean, you can get some enjoyment out of it. It's not like a lot of typical sniper type games, but I guess if you really want a challenge, I would say kick it up to the hardest difficulty, which is Sniper Elite. Other than that, I mean, you could just sit back and run around with your sniper rifle and have a ball all day. Maybe it's just me, but I get a really good kick out of watching all the heads explode and watching the organs explode in the bullet cam. I mean, it is gruesome, but God, it gets fun after a while. So what can I say? You can check it out. $49.99 is the regular price, currently on sale for this weekend only. It ends rather soon. It is off 66%, so if you want to take advantage of that, right now is August the 19th of 2012. So get that deal before it lasts, especially if you want to try it. Good deal by the Steam Network. I hope you found this review informative. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your experiences or comments down below in a comment box. I would love to hear from you, and would love to see you share your experience with the community who views this video. So anyway, that's going to be it. Have yourself a wonderful day, and if not, then just, well, simply fake it. It'll be over before you know it. I'll see you again next time. What in the world? Ooh. Get out of here, slap nuts. Jesus. Anybody else? Okay, not so much.